Before Angelina Jolie accused him of abuse, Brad Pitt vowed to defend their kids' honor, saying, "I can't see any more end scenes." Prior to becoming kids, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt occasionally filmed racy scenes in their films. The former couple swore to abide by a number of rules in an effort to give their children a better upbringing. Prior to Jolie accusing him of abuse, Pitt did adhere to one guideline consistently. Brad Pitt made a commitment to stay out of graphic sequences despite being one of Hollywood's most well-known actors. Pitt gave up nudity in order to preserve his children's honor and prevent them from seeing him in his undies and feeling ashamed. Brad Pitt swore he'd steer clear of negative scenes. Even though Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt rarely had any issues getting naked for a movie, their priorities shifted once they had children. Jolie and Pitt made a commitment to adhere to a set of guidelines in an effort to give their children the best upbringing possible. The 59-year-old actor kept his vow to avoid participating in end scenes among them by doing so rigorously. Brad Pitt vowed to uphold his commitment for the benefit of his kids despite having previously appeared in obscene scenes in Troy and having private encounters with Jolie, and Mr. and Mrs. Pitt opted to respect his kids' dignity by removing explicit scenes from his films because he didn't want to disgrace them. Brad Pitt wanted to preserve the dignity of his children. Brad Pitt emphasized that young actors are usually the ones in hot situations and that he wants to set an example for his kids. Pitt stated in an interview, "I think it's a younger person's game." Pitt, who was once a sex symbol, abstained from explicit scenes and simply stopped stripping off for the sake of his kids. Brad Pitt thought about how his parenting style can affect his kids when talking about his career. The actor admitted altering his career choices after embracing parenting in order to be the perfect father. Pitt, who has 6 children with Angelina Jolie, remarked on his performance in The Tree of Life and said, "I was a little hesitant about playing the oppressive father. I consider how my children will feel when they grow up and how they will see everything I do now." Brad Pitt divulged.